Yo, this is crazy. I done recorded this like 5 times already. I just want to talk a little bit about self doubt. When I was running today, I was listening to Joe Buttons, and Joe Buttons said in one of his songs that he suffers from self doubt, and him saying that kind of made me realize that I do too. Like I just can't believe that people actually like me. I remember growing up, like people would tease me about wearing glasses and stuff like that. So I would throw them away. I would break them, whatever I could do, or somebody would beat my ass and they get broke, and then I go home and get a beating from my pops, be on punishment. But I hated wearing glasses because at one point, when Family Matters came out, everybody called me Urkel. Everybody, family, friends, everybody, and I hated it. I hated it so much, and nobody would stop calling me that. Like everybody would call me Lil Urkel. To this day, like people will make a comment and I'll get upset, you know. And it is what it is. People gonna say whatever they want to say. They're gonna do whatever they want to do. But I'm learning to not let what people say affect me so much. Like I don't really care what people think about me no more. Like I remember dudes you call me gay because I got a tongue ring. Like really, bro? Like why you even looking in my mouth? Like how you even know I got a tongue? I'm 6'3". Most dudes come up to about right here to me. So if you looking in my mouth to see my tongue ring that bad, something wrong. Um, yeah, just stuff like that, man. Like people don't understand. Like when you suffer from depression and you suffer from like self doubt, it's hard to believe somebody love you. It's hard to believe people care about you because you don't even really care about you. You don't even really love you. Like I remember my fiance would tell me like I love you, and all I could think is like all the negative. Like no way. I remember one time she told me that she left a good dude to be with me, and after she said that, it was like I pretty much clocked out. Like I would basically just be like, okay, well, if he was a good dude, then I guess you're gonna be leaving soon. Eventually, she did leave, obviously, right? But with my self doubt, I could never have enough confidence to give her the love she needed. I One of the things I said today was that I was trying not to lose her instead of trying to keep her, if that makes sense. So by not trying to lose her, I was just doing whatever I needed to do to not lose her. I guess it's self-explanatory. Like, okay, you want me to be this way, I'm gonna be this way. Instead of being myself and us growing together, her getting to know me, I felt like she wanted to be with a street kind of dude, an arrogant kind of dude. So I kind of played that role, and it's not hard for me to play that role because that's my other persona. Like to be arrogant and act like I'm the shit when I know deep down inside I'm not. And that's what even happened with my daughter's mother. Like I wasn't no gangster. Like I don't run the streets. I don't have guns. I don't sell drugs. I play basketball and rap. But when I was with her, that's what I was doing. Like trying to keep up with the Joneses instead of bringing them to me. So when I was finally my mask came off and I didn't want to be a part of that lifestyle no more, we just kind of go apart. So I never kind of took the mask off with my ex fiance. It was hard. It was hard too because we had so much going on around us. Like people at Prue would do bullshit, and I remember she told me she liked girls, so she gave her number to a girl one time, and I just felt like every time now she hanging with all the gay girls, so you gotta like them. Like I'm gonna fall back. I would see her hanging with them, and I'd go the other way, and I don't even think people realized it. Like she would go to their houses, and I would hit my ex fiance and be like, "Let's chill," right? And she'll be like, cool. She'll get to my house like 9 o'clock. And I'm like, what was you doing? She'll be like, I was chilling with the Sosa. And Sosa my sis. But if we supposed to be hanging, why you coming every night you come to my house at 9 o'clock? Like you out doing you. Like that's my brain would go into that mode. Like, why are you not coming at 5 when I hit you? Like, why you coming at 9? Then you come drunk. Then you just go to sleep. So at that point, if a nigga come to your ladies, if a guy come to your house late every time, 10 o'clock, and usually just go to sleep, you gonna think he fucking somebody else, right? So that's how I felt. I felt like she was fucking with other people. So I kind of disattached myself, and instead of having a conversation and telling her how I felt, I just let her get more and more mad to the point that she left, to the point that she gave up on me, which is cool. Everybody got to do what's right for them. I'm not mad at that. I mean, I am. I'm hurt still, but that hurt also got me a podcast. That hurt also got me my YouTube channel. You know, like, so I can't be too mad at it, right? But I give all this up to have her back. Fuck this. You know, that was like my one true love. I'm not going front. Like, I fucked that up. But off of that, back to the self-doubt, man. Like, even just what I just said, self-doubt. Like, look what I was just talking about. Like, even that. Like, I I, I can be confident. I can be confident. I know I can be confident. I just need to learn to not doubt myself. Like, even when I play basketball, like, going to the hole, nobody can stop me. I get to that rim, you're not stopping me. But make me shoot a jumper. Not that I can't shoot jumpers, because I hit it off the backboard 20 times on you. The problem was my confidence. The problem was when I shoot not to miss. I don't shoot to make the shot. People who play basketball don't understand. Like, you're not supposed to shoot to not miss. You're supposed to shoot to make the shot. I mean, that makes sense to me, but I wasn't like that. I'm gonna transition a little bit. I'm gonna talk about me as a parent. Like, I think that because I grew up how I grew up, it made me a better parent. I feel like I give my daughters all the time in the world. Like, I give them everything they need. Like, if my daughter comes to me, she knows she can talk to me about anything. I never felt like I had anybody I could talk to about anything. Like, my daughter will talk to me about something, and then I'll talk to her mother about it, and then we all on the same page. Like, or she'll talk to her mother and tell her mother to talk to me about it. Like, you know, it's just like that. Like, we have that family dynamic. I've never felt that straight family dynamic. Like, it's crazy, right? Like, even growing up, I instilled so much confidence in my daughter. Like, I would always tell her she was beautiful. I would always tell her I love her. I would hug her, kiss her. You want to go to the park? We going to the park. Like, I never had that nurturing, oh shoot, conundrum. Wait, is that the right word? Nah, but that right there, that nurturing. I missed out on that nurturing growing up. Like, you need to build confidence in your kids. Like, I'm gonna end it with this stuff right here, because I think all parents need to hear this. Like, you need to build confidence in your kids. Like, don't tear them down. Like, when they're young, their minds are fragile. Like, a young mind is a fragile mind. Remember that. You may think you're helping them by being hard on them, but you're not. You're not. I'm telling you, later on in life, they're going to resent some of that. Some of it is good. You have to push your kids to be great. But at the same time, you have to instill a confidence, a nurturing. There was a point where when I would do homework with my youngest daughter, I would call her stupid. I would call her dumb. And so they did that to me. So I'm just keeping the circle spinning. Eventually I took a step back, took some breaths, and I realized I was doing that. So now when she do her homework, we figure it out. We go on YouTube. We find ways to make her understand it if she doesn't. And then I even ask her before we do it, hey, you understand this? You know how to do it? Yeah, daddy. Cool. I'm with that. Not beating her because she don't know how to do her homework. Like, I'm going to instill so much confidence in my daughter, my youngest, who has a disability, who I fear will be bullied how I was bullied growing up, which is, like, terrifying for me. Like, terrifying. When I had my fiance, I always felt like one day we would live together, and she had a daughter the same age as my daughter, and it was like, they'll have each other. And then when we split, it was kind of like, shit, I don't have a stepdaughter, I don't have a stepson. And even my daughter lost out. Like, and like, I had to talk with her about that. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, in the future, maybe when you're a teenager, you'll run into them again, you know, or who knows, maybe things will work out. I doubt it, but it's just something that, like, sticks in the back of my mind sometimes. And that's kind of why I was sad about my fiance too. Like, I loved her kids to death, and her son and this is no knock to her, but she's like great with her daughter. Like she's amazing with her daughter. Like her and her daughter go places, and I wanted her to do that with my daughter, and she didn't really do that with my daughter, but she did love my daughter. Don't get it fucked up. Like she loved my daughter to death. But like with her son, like he was just always on the video games and stuff like that. I was ready to like put him in basketball camps and do all this other stuff, like to build his confidence and just make him like this great little kid. And I'm pretty sure whoever she date in the future or his father do that. But even with that, like I felt like little homie was my son. At one point he loved me to death. Like he always wanted to be around me. And I just felt like she wouldn't bring him around. He'd be with his dad. Like, so I know I wasn't his father, but I felt like it, you know, but she kind of made me feel like I wasn't. Like, you know, she kind of made me feel like he got a dad, you know. She would always bring her daughter over and she would play with my daughter. When her son did come, we had a good time. Like, that's my guy. We would talk. Sometimes we played a game together. Sometimes I just chill with his mom, which was stupid. Like, we should have spent more time with the kids than just sitting in the back, not talking to each other. I kind of got off topic there, but, you know, when you be missing somebody, that shit happen. Like I said, I ain't gonna go long. Instill self-confidence into your kids, man. Nourish your kids. Don't break them down. That's all I'm asking. If you got a kid and you feel like you do more breaking them down than building them up, just know in the future you might be having jail visits. Just know in the future you might be looking over a casket. Like, my father could have been looking over a casket plenty of times. Plenty of times. Like, I've had guns pulled on me so much. I can tell you what they are by looking at them. You know? Like, I've had my life threatened so much. Like, but I feel like that's because I put myself in positions trying to figure out who I am because I was never nourished as a child. Like, I wasn't confident in me. I always wanted to be like, whoever I'm around, that's how I'm gonna be. You know? Like, when I hung around my man George at Proof, George was the man. I felt like I was the man. You know? When before he came, I was just regular Will. I was chilling. I ain't even really mess with nobody at Proof. I just did my job. You know what I'm saying? I talked to all the supervisors. I ain't really mess with the workers like that. Then when George came, and I ain't trying to play him, but I took him under the wing, and I taught him everything I knew, and other people took him under their wing too and taught him everything. And then, like, we was the same person, like, on the same level. And that was my guy. But, you know, shit happens, whatever. Hopefully one day me and him will get back to where we were. If not, then that's cool too. You know. Sorry, I had to close my door. But, yeah, man, instill confidence in your kids. Hug your kids. Kiss your kids, man. Y'all start minding y'all business, man. Stop telling people they shouldn't kiss their kids. Oh, you kissed the kid on the lips. So what? It's their kid. Nobody's gonna do nothing to hurt their kid. Like, people do. But those people who love their kids, we get mad as people when we see people loving their kids too much. Like, you can't be serious. Like, what? What?
Grab it in the iron.
I'll get it. Yeah. Y'all want to say hi to Nevaeh? Come here, Nevaeh. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my baby right here. Look at my baby. This is my baby right here. Like, this is my love. And what do I tell you all the time about your glasses?
It doesn't matter what anybody says.
Tell them.
It doesn't matter what anybody says.
Right. Right? No, I need you to say that confidently. Like, it don't matter what nobody say about you.
It doesn't matter what nobody says about you.
That's right. As long as you feel like you're the cool kid, right? Mm-hmm. And don't I always say we the cool kids with our glasses on? Mm-hmm. That's right. I'll get the honor out of my room. Yeah, it's hot.
It is? Why is it hot?
Because it's plugged up. I just used it.
Oh. I just got used to that.
Cool. All right, get out of my face. I need to finish this.
Yes, sorry.
Whatever. Take your dog too. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man. Like, you see, like, even with my daughter, man. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I gotta stop this to talk to her. Like, this ain't more important to her. And she needs to know that this isn't more important to her. Like, my life isn't more important to her. But I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I'm not gonna go too much more into it. I love y'all. Keep it real. R-E-A-L. R-E-A-L. Realize everything ain't love. That's the podcast. Even the station. Even the YouTube. R-E-A-L. realize everything ain't love. Because everything ain't love. Sometimes people think they showing you love, and in reality, you don't feel like it's love. But I love y'all, man. Hopefully y'all love me back, and we'll talk.